when you get out of school, we're gonna have a new house. How does it make you feel?
Okay. I got a favorite.
I don't know. Have a good day at school. Any last words before we sign on this new house?
Let's take a picture.
That's it?
I'm proud of us. Give me 5s.
Why are you proud?
Because we're doing the dang thing. Aren't you proud of us?
Yeah, I am. You want to take a picture? Yeah. On your phone, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
It's official.
You're the man, bro.
Whatever's easier for you. Do you have a closing
I will.
Appreciate you, Jake.
You're welcome.
Happy it worked out
Be in
too,
touch.
Doc. All right.
Get you on the golf course sometime.
Guess what, son?
What?
I got the keys.
So what now?
Should we go there?
You want to go?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we know we want to paint the dining room and the living room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to paint this whole thing or no?
What do you think? Because if we paint this whole thing, I mean, they got to go up there too because it's just connected to it.
And it's like the whole.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should just get quoted for almost come up with like different packages for like this and this or this and that and see what they say. All right, y'all, so we are in our new house. We're sitting in our sunroom, what it's called. This is one of the sunrooms, right? What's one of them?
You could call the one upstairs or something.
What would you call the one on the other side of the house?
That's a screen
Like
porch.
a screen porch, yeah. So we're in one of our sunrooms, and when we were in the car on our way over here, Charlotte was kind of talking about the journey of how many houses we had to look for or look at before we actually got this house. And I showed y'all a little bit of the house. I don't want to show y'all too much because we'll do like a house tour video at some point, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of the details of this house because it's a pretty beautiful house and we love it, and it took us a long time to get here. I wanted you to talk about how many houses we saw and how you're
I
feeling.
made a
about it.
list of how many houses we looked at.
What's
think
the
it's-
number?
I could think of 19, but I'm sure I forgot.
19 since what point in time? Like how long have we been looking?
I think that's in the last 2 years, but I think we've been informally looking for like 3. But like we
Some
first
change.
started making offers 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So
Isn't that crazy?
that was before Quincy was here and right when Luca was kind of coming.
No, Luca was here. But
Mhm.
it would have been before I was pregnant with Quincy, yeah.
So,
Anyway, it's been a long time. We looked at a lot of houses. We put offers in on several houses.
how are you feeling now that we opened up the door with our key and this is ours now?
It's exciting. There's a lot of work to do. And I'm excited to like I mean, it's going to take us some time, I feel like, to get everything done that we want to do and get all the furniture that we want and all that, but I'm excited about it.
Would you consider this house a fixer-upper or not really?
I wouldn't say it's a fixer-upper, but I think there's definitely...
It's more like an updater.
Yeah. Like, there are a lot of cosmetic things that we want to do. A lot of cosmetic things that we want to do. It's not like it's a beautiful house. And it's not like you have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of stuff that we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
To, like, make it ours. But, like, this could be our forever house.
So could it be or is it?
I don't know. Like, I think if we updated it into our forever house, we could be here forever. Don't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the whole idea of buying it. We're like, we can raise our kids in here. That's what we said when we first saw it.
Yeah. There's enough space. That's exciting.
All right, so my plan now is I'm gonna just start today and get all of our stuff out of our storage unit. I'm gonna get a U-Haul and just work all day today and get that stuff out of there into our basement, because most of the stuff in there goes in our basement. Yeah, and then we gotta take a formal picture in front of our house with the girls. The girls have a early day today at school, so they'll come and see the house, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Cleaning,
Gotta
start cleaning everything, start like unpacking some stuff, like where we're not doing work, you know, where we're not gonna paint right away. We can start like getting that stuff unpacked. It's exciting. I was gonna say, not everything has to go in the basement, like if there's stuff that's going up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, but Quincy's bed's in there.
Quincy's bed could go. I mean, we probably don't want it in the room. But you could put it in the guest room. Because I'm guessing we'll probably paint that room by ourselves, right?
Maybe.
Or you could put it in our room. We're not painting our room yet.
Right. It's the next morning. Me and Keegan did most of probably 90% of the storage unit. I'm finishing the last 10, and this is what it looks like now. I'm doing the last load. Right here, having these 2 boxes, and that's it. We've had this storage unit for like 2 or 3 years, I think. Probably even longer than that, because we needed space for all the stuff in our house, well, in our condo, because we just outgrew it and couldn't hold all the stuff. And I think this is like the first big we're really doing this moment for me, because we're moving out of this storage unit before we move out of our condo, and it's pretty surreal. So I'll do this last load, take it to the house, and yeah. All right, y'all. I didn't show y'all the basement earlier, but this is the basement. It's not really much to see. This is the washer and dryer, more room. If you know my family, one thing we could use is storage for sure. And that's one thing that we really liked about this house. This is another room for storage. There's another room right here. This is where all the Charlotte's like party stuff can go. There's another room for storage here. This is all our stuff from the storage unit finally in here. And we're gonna have to eventually go through it all, put it where it belongs. There's another room in here. More storage. So it's a bunch of storage in here, and I think eventually I will like redo this basement to make it like a man cave at some point where like this room would be the storage and then we'll like take down that wall, use some of the laundry room, and all this would be like a man cave type situation. But it's a lot of work. I forgot how hard it was to try to film by yourself and move everything by yourself. Now I got to finally take this U-Haul back until I gotta get it again until we move this stuff out of our home.
I need to use like a brush now.
All right, y'all, so we are back in our first home, and it's been kind of a lot recently these past couple of days. You know, we're right now, Charlotte and I are in a little bit of a, what would you call it? Would you call it a dilemma or no?
I guess you could call it a dilemma.
Tell them what's going on, honey.
We're really excited about the new house, but there's just a lot of things that we want to do, and it's hard to know like which thing should come first. And I don't know, we're just having a hard time like figuring out, even if we do one thing first, then like what are we doing? Like you still have to make a bunch of decisions, right? Like we're talking about painting the living room because that's definitely a priority of ours. But then it's like, okay, are we painting just the walls? Are we painting the walls and the ceiling? Are we painting the walls, the ceiling, the fireplace, the bookshelves? Are we painting the walls, the ceiling, the fireplace, the bookshelves, the trim, the windows? Like there are so many options. And so it's been really hard to figure out like what we're doing first. And then once we even decide what we want to do, what we're doing within that thing. So it's just a lot to think about. Did I get it?
I think so. So now what we're doing is we're trying to find like some AI tools so we can picture what it would look like. Well, I guess we don't have to picture. We can see what it would look like if we changed certain colors of the living room, dining room, and stuff like that. Because the hard part is like we want to keep a lot of the original wood, but some we want to paint over, and it's just hard to decide. And yeah, just a lot on top of everything else that's going on right now. So yeah, sorry if this video is kind of spotty, but that's kind of how life has been right now.
That's
so
how we feel. In
yeah,
our
seriously,
heads.
this video is a depiction of feeling spotty in our lives right now. So we're gonna try to figure this out, try to find some AI tools, and get moving into this house and get moving out of this one. So we will see you guys on the next one. So much love, and till next time.